Awesome Wrestling Entertainment presents a night to change everything. A night you'll never forget. A night for the legends of wrestling to come home again. An awesome Night of the Legends. Ireland's own Finlay faces the fastest rising star in AWE history, Alex Silva. No love lost, no mutual respect, and there is no way out for Silva, who promises to bring the legend to fit Finlay to its end. A promise Finlay says Silva will regret.
Hey, in case you didn't know, and maybe you've been living under a rock somewhere, but this is Fit Finlay, and AWE have graciously let me come to you after running your mouth. Alex Silva, the loose cannon. You know, I've been around a lot of loose cannons in my career, which is quite long. But let me tell you something. I've heard you run your mouth about the young lion taking out the old lion. Well, that doesn't fit into my book. Let me tell you something. This guy here is a different kettle of fish. This guy here, Fit Finlay, I'm not American, I'm not Canadian, I'm not German, I'm Irish. You ever hear about the Irish fighting Irish? I personify that. And you're running your mouth off, telling everybody that you're going to take me out, that the young lion's going to take over, that you're the future? Absolutely not. Because you've never been in the ring with anybody like me. Never, ever. You never will. You may not survive this. You may pack up, go home, go and flip burgers somewhere, but you will not take me out, because you are going to get destroyed by this guy, Fit Finlay.
It will be a night where the legendary Hacksaw Jim Duggan faces a man who wants to turn the crowd's USA cheers to tears. The young Sheikh Mohammed Akbar, promising the Hacksaw waves his American flag no more.
Hey folks, Hacksaw Jim Duggan here, and I just want to say I'm really excited to be part of the Awesome Night of Legends Wrestling pay-per-view. You know, it's great, it's exciting to see all the young guys coming into business, and it's just a whole lot of fun to be part of it. But, you know, excuse me, fellas, excuse me, I said I was going to behave myself and be cool. But sometimes a man's got to do what a man's got to do. And you folks out there that know Hacksaw Jim Duggan is going to tell it like it is. Well, on a lot of like you folks out there sitting watching on TV, I'm a man that broke my back for 30 years to make this business what it is. Now I got a bunch of Johnny-come-latelys like this Mohammed punk coming in, taking up all the gravy, worrying about what kind of fancy damn automobile they're going to buy, worrying about what kind of big yacht they're going to buy. When Hacksaw Jim Duggan, after 32 years, you understand me? After 32 years, I'm worried about putting my girls through school. I'm worried about putting my food on my table. I'm worried about my retirement. So yeah, on paper, this Mohammed, he may be younger, he may be stronger, he may be faster. Well, pretty much that's the way it's been my whole career. I never was the biggest or the strongest. But there's one thing you can't measure on paper, and that's a man's heart. And Hacksaw Jim Duggan has always had heart. So understand, Mohammed, understand, young man, as long as there's air in Hacksaw Jim Duggan's lungs, as long as there's blood pumping through my heart, I will attack, attack, attack. I will not quit. I will not stop. I will not waver. Mohammed! Mohammed! You're going down, tough guy. Ho!
This is what Awesome Night of the Legends is all about. Old school grudges, no gimmicks, just wrestling the way we loved it. Wrestling at its best. It's the way wrestling used to be. It's the way wrestling should be. It's the way wrestling will be again on October 15th, live on pay-per-view. Kevin Nash, Finley, Terry Funk, Amy Duma, Tommy Dreamer, Jim Duggan, C.W. Anderson, The Rock and Roll Express, and more. October 15th, 9 p.m. Eastern, Awesome Wrestling Entertainment presents a night unlike any other, a night of legends. Contact your pay-per-view provider for a night of wrestling you will never forget. The main event that has everyone talking, a grudge match over a decade in the making. Never before seen in the ring. Kevin Nash and a mystery partner facing off against the Rock and Roll Express. A feud that continues to intensify.
AWE, Night of the Legends, got the Rock and Roll Express against Kevin Nash and a mystery partner.
A mystery partner? Now, we told the whole world that we was going to make a statement, and a statement we made. Now, as for you, Kevin Nash, this has been going on for 10 years. And I have a lot of people ask me about what about this situation, what you gonna do? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I haven't talked to Kevin Nash in 15 years. What's gonna happen in AWE is gonna happen, no matter what it is. And you say you're gonna bring yourself a mystery partner? We don't need to say who your mystery partner is. We all know who it's gonna be. You're gonna bring one of your clique down. But you get to understand, boys, this is what we do. We wrestle independent wrestling. We do it every night. We do things that you never even thought about doing, and over our career, we pave roads that you never even thought about going down, that you couldn't even made it. We put more people in seats in 1 week than you have in your whole career. And then you take people like Robert and I and flush us down the toilet. See, we stand up for something. We stand up for this wrestling business. We stand up for every independent promoter, every independent wrestler that people like you never gave a chance to. You want to know? Some people say that I'm a frustrated wrestler. Oh, no, I'm not a frustrated wrestler. I'm somebody that believes in professional wrestling. I want it back the way it used to be, that you took away, that you stole not only from me, from all the wrestling fans. So understand me, Kevin Nash, and your mystery partner. It don't matter if you're 7 foot tall. In your head, you think you can tear me apart like I'm just a rag doll. But understand one thing about me. I got something that you don't got, but I can't mention it on TV. And everybody knows what that is too.
During the contract signing, I guess you thought you were going to pull a fast one. Well, you know, I'm not deemed the smartest man in wrestling for no reason. Yeah, I read the stipulations. I couldn't put my hands on you. It didn't mean I couldn't put a foot in your mouth. I was happy to walk away that night. Places to be, things to do. When I left, what you did to Marvin, all it did was solidify what you are. You're trash, white trash. You're scum. You're garbage. I should wash my hands of you because you're so unworthy of me. But we're going to finish this once and for all. On top of that, it's pay-per-view. So that way the people across this country get a chance to see the beating you're going to take. And it's not going to be pretty. If you think I'm coming unloaded, if you think I'm coming empty-handed, no, that's not going to be the case. You got your partner, I'll have mine. Fact is, I know Robert, so I know what you've got. You, on the other hand, have no idea who my partner is. Guess you'll find out at bell time. It's been nice knowing you, Ricky. Be happy to end your career.
For the first time ever, Awesome Wrestling Entertainment brings you wrestling the way it used to be, the way it should be, the way it will be on pay-per-view. It's the way wrestling used to be. It's the way wrestling should be. It's the way wrestling will be again on October 15th, live on pay-per-view. Kevin Nash, Finley, Terry Funk, Amy Duma, Tommy Dreamer, Jim Duggan, C.W. Anderson, The Rock and Roll Express, and more. October 15th, 9 p.m. Eastern, Awesome Wrestling Entertainment presents a night unlike any other, a night of legends. Contact your pay-per-view provider for a night of wrestling you will never forget.